Guys, the podcast has been growing. Please, please, please leave a comment. We read all of them. We love all the engagement that we've been getting lately. You guys fucking rule. And share it with a friend. Thank you.
Thank you.
Friendly fire!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Recording.
All right, cool. Yeah, you look buff. This is you look like Florida Josh today, man. You got a tight fade. You got a tight shirt.
Things have been going better.
Really, in a week?
It's been like what the fuck?
Well, according to you. According to you.
Oh my god, weight goes straight to my nipples, dude.
I know.
I've been I'm down because I've been on my weight loss journey, and it's been it's been like 5 weeks, and I'm down like 12 pounds. Here's the thing.
Okay.
I don't know if people know this. You can just I'm only eating chicken and rice.
Okay.
And then I'm doing cardio for like 40 minutes a day on top of working out, and it works.
What are you doing for cardio?
I'm going on I've been doing 2 things. All right.
Okay.
Because I've been watching a lot of Squat University videos.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know Squat University?
No.
Oh, he's like a doctor. He's like very famous. He's like a famous physical therapist. He has a bunch of YouTube videos about like how to get fucking jacked.
Okay.
And I'm getting fucking jacked. I'm doing these things. I'm doing like suitcase carries with so I'm on the treadmill at an incline on at 25. I go at 2.5. It's like the little speed, and then I go full incline, and then I hold a 30-pound dumbbell in my hand, and then I rotate hands when I get, and it's like smoking me, dude. My shoulders are looking all right. I feel it. I'm feeling all right.
You look I don't know if I'm actually noticing it or if it's just the shirt or whatever, but it looks pretty good.
It's because I've been hiding my physique because I've been a fat little tub.
Yeah, have you?
Yeah,
That's
I've been
okay.
built in like one of those worms from Men in Black.
Mm-hmm.
Just fucking.
Yeah, I think you're a bit dramatic.
Well, the weight goes to my tits. Weight going to tits is the worst for a man.
I don't think that's actually true either.
100% it is.
I get it in my hips like a lady.
That's better though.
I get
lady hips.
Love handles is what they
That's
call
better
it.
than fucking milkers.
Yeah, I mean,
Hazel nibbled on my nipple.
No,
my dog chewed on my nipple.
Nurse you?
Yeah, which that was like true. I'm not even joking. That was a moment where I was like, "This is crazy."
That's actually really funny. Yeah.
I was like, "I gotta start." So then I shaved my head. Well, I didn't shave my head. I wanted to shave my head.
You should have. I saw a clip. I was looking through videos and I saw a clip of you with a shaved head recently. I was like, "Yeah, dude, that looks good."
I should have. I wanted to shave my. Ariel told me I couldn't, so then I didn't.
Fuck her.
I know. Well, I want to. That's why I didn't.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Shout out Ariel. Love you very much. Anyways,
dude,
how are you though?
Good, man. I've been hitting my parlays. I have like one weekend where I win money and I'm like, everything's great. Yeah.
Dude.
So I have been though. I've been so much more of a sports guy because I'm gambling on everything. And I was watching, Josh, I want you to pull this up. I was watching, this is a week or so ago. I was watching Monday Night Football. Did you see the graphic they pulled up for Rashee Rice on the Chiefs? So in the middle of the game, they pull this up. And they start going over all the things that he's been convicted for and all the crimes he's committed. But with like a headshot of him next to it, like looking like sick. This is the same template they would use
for Josh Allen.
This is the same template they would use if he had broken the receiving record for the year, and instead it's like July sentenced to 30 days in jail for 5 years for a multi-car crash. And that, dude, it's so crazy.
This is horrible.
This is insane.
Why would they do that?
Well, you know what, too, is there's so many guys.
Why would they do that?
There are so many guys in the league committing crimes that I bet this is just the template. They have a crime template. They go, all right, yeah, pull up the crime template, and then we'll just put in what his charges were.
No, it's almost the opposite. It's almost they're lazy and they didn't want to make it. It's also, dude, it's like he's going all pro. But it's like instead of all pro, it's like
they're like one more conviction and he'll be in the he'll be in the Hall of Fame with what are the other guys? Is it what's the guy who hit his girlfriend in the elevator?
Ray Rice.
Ray Rice.
Well, which one, I guess, is the question.
Yeah, seriously. Ray Rice, and then what's the other? Why can't I think of the other Ray? Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis. Well, if you list them, it's, Ray Lewis, Ray Rice, O.J. Simpson, Aaron Hernandez, Adrian Peterson got in trouble for hitting people. I mean, Michael Vick. It's like there are.
Adrian Peterson was like hit his kid or something, right?
Yeah, it was domestic abuse.
Whipped his kid with a stick or something.
Which I actually don't know how I feel. I don't know enough details.
Yeah. And
have you ever
know what? I know he was a very great Viking. He was an awesome Sooner. We're out on AP.
He's the man
right now. We think he's the man.
He did just get arrested again.
Yeah, but that was for like driving or something, wasn't it? It was like drinking and driving, which is like not even a big deal. Like in the like it's obviously
it's so funny to have the graphic up with those stats is so funny.
It's so funny. In the grand scheme of things, for what NFL players are doing, a DUI is like nothing.
Okay, well, who has it? Neil Brennan has that joke.
Beating up your family. Yeah, he has the joke about like
doing football where you can't do football.
Yeah, doing football at the wrong time. Yeah, that is what it is. That's what all these guys are doing. But they're also doing football to women, and that's not cool.
Yeah, you can't do football to women.
Can't do football to women.
You can't do football to ladies, dude.
Yeah, that video of Ray Rice is one
brutal.
of the craziest videos.
It's horrific.
Yeah, it is. It's actually maybe not even joke worthy.
I saw a thing that I saw a video of this, so it's not an original thought, but you forget like the kids they're like 21-year-old kids on like playing football.
Yeah,
it's like nuts that I'm older than them.
Oh yeah,
but then if you took a photo of me and compared it to like a 24-year-old running back, they would be like. Mm-hmm. Well, that's a 12-year-old.
I've always thought that they always. I don't know if it's like a mental thing because you look up to athletes in that way, or if these guys just actually look like, dude, like a 24-year-old offensive lineman looks like a 40-year-old man every single time.
Totally.
None of them look like
they
kids.
age. Well, then it's also like they age horrifically.
Yeah.
That lifestyle's stressful on people.
Oh yeah.
If you see that's why if you see a fucking quarterback who's like 33, he's on his third year contract, he's gray. It's like
Josh Allen looks like a 39-year-old.
Yeah.
But he's what, 28 or something
Josh
like
Allen's
that?
the fucking man.
He's so goddamn good, dude. He's so
Is
good.
it like a 6'6"? I think they showed his stats and it was like 6'5", 260.
Sick.
That's
so
just
cool.
meat.
That's
Just a meaty human, dude.
That's
I wish
so-
I was.
that's so
I wish
cool.
I was fucking.
6'5", 260.
And then
so
you see like Bryce Young. This is so inside. I mean, this is an inside baseball. But if you don't watch football, it's like you don't give a fuck about this. But Bryce Young is 5'9".
That is crazy.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I'm an inch and a half taller than Bryce.
Yeah, sure.
I'm 2 inches taller than Bryce
Okay,
Young.
all right. I was willing to give you an inch and a half, but even that we know.
Pause,
is a
bro.
lie.
Hey, yo, pause. He wants to give me an inch and a half, bro. Pause, bro.
What is this, a black podcast?
Give an inch, you want to take a mile, dude. You want to fuck me so bad. This is crazy how bad you want to fuck me, dude. It's crazy.
Dude.
It's
Crazy.
embarrassing, dude.
Pause.
Hey, yo, Bo. Resume.
Continue.
Continue.
Yeah.
That is people don't, because when people do gay voice, it's always like this. But what you just did is a different continue.
It's
really
like
that's
not really
Puerto
gay
Rican
voice.
gay.
Yeah, it's like a Hispanic woman. It's like a sassy Hispanic woman. No, yeah, you're right. More Puerto Rican, more island Hispanic than Mexican Hispanic.
Island Hispanic is fun.
Continue. That's Mexican to me.
Yeah.
And Josh Cabaza off
accurate.
camera is nodding. So just in case anybody's going, all right, Matt, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you guys?
Why do you guys?
Yeah. What else has been going on, dude? You just did Oklahoma. You were in Oklahoma.
Fucking sucked.
See the family though.
Yeah, I saw the family.
Was
It
that
cool.
nice?
Dude, I went to a second grade football game. My nephew plays. I didn't just go for fun. I'm not scouting.
This guy's gonna be a
Just
problem.
me there with aviators on and a clipboard, just like, all right. But
Your cousin pops up on a graphic for detentions.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that,
Three
I mean,
spitballs at the teacher.
dude, you know what? And it's crazy because I played sports growing up, and I know you did too. I'm sure you're used to this, but like when you're just removed enough from it where you don't really like, I wanted him to win, but it's second grade, and this was a game that if they won, they go to the championship.
Totally.
So it's big, and you know they're all watching parents root for, like the way parents behave for second grade football. I mean, these guys, they're running play, they're doing great, they're running plays or whatever, and then their parents are like, hold the block, hold the block, Tanner. And it's like he had roly-polies in his pocket 5 seconds ago. Like he was picking up bugs off the field before the play, and then you're like, hold the block. It's like he doesn't give
He
a
still has
fuck.
glitter on his hands from fucking arts and crafts.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. There was a dad who was there with an iPad set up on a tripod, recording the whole game. And every play that they did good, he would go, uh-oh. Like he started singing na 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 na, hey, 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 goodbye when they won the game. To other second graders.
And then they just went on the field and split a Lunchable.
Yeah, and then they're all, they just like, they end the game with like Gatorade
Kool-Aid mustaches.
Like, it's not like,
dude,
because they don't have enough motor function to drink a drink without all of it going on their face. But then they're like upset that he didn't hit the right gap.
Yeah,
on the play.
they're mad that he's not crack blocking.
It's like, it's okay, man. But I remember
that was supposed to be a stunt, Tanner.
Exactly.
What are you fucking doing?
But
He's like
when
trying to
when I would go watch my brother play, and when he was probably in middle school, I was like just out of high school, addicted to drugs. And I don't really remember this, but I went like barred out on Xanax to a game, and the refs were bad. And these refs all knew me from when I was in school. So I hated them because I was a menace to refs, and I got technicals all the time, and it was a problem. But I got kicked out of a like 6th grade basketball game because I was yelling at the refs. So they kicked me out of the gym, and as they were kicking me out, one of the guys who worked for it, it was a Catholic school, was like, "You're not really behaving like a very good Catholic." And I went, "I'm not Catholic, so you can suck my dick." Like to a guy that like worked at the school my brother went to. So I don't want to come off as holier than thou at these parents, because I'm a problem.
Dude, I used to ump baseball during the summers.
Oh yeah.
And that was the same thing.
I'm sure it's brutal.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like I'm playing like I would be if I was behind the plate, you call one thing where it's like, yeah, I was outside. They're like, in what fucking world? You're like, he's throwing 14 miles an hour.
Yeah,
You're not
man.
like he's
honestly, none of these have even been in the strike zone. They're coming in they're lobs.
Dude.
He's lobbing them.
And it's funny too, because it's like, hey man, we can just your kid can also just start. It'd be actually better for you to teach your kid how to check oil right now.
Yeah.
You know what he's not going to be doing is throwing a curveball.
Yeah, exactly. You can see though the kids that are gonna be good.
Oh yeah, you can always. When you're athletic, when you're 7, you're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, dude, there was a kid on the other team, and I was like, this guy, and he also had like cool hair. He had like the Troy Polamalu hair that came out of his, and he was like sacking motherfuckers on defense and running. He was the quarterback. He ran like a 70-yard run touchdown for a touchdown. I was like, this kid's a beast,
dude.
But you know what is always There's a couple stages of athletic kids. There's the kids who are athletic really early, where they're like way better than everybody. And then puberty hits. Because we had a couple kids who were fucking all-stars up until like 7th and 8th grade. And then when other kids start hitting puberty and growing and getting big, Gunner's not so big anymore. He can't really run against these kids.
Yeah.
And then those kids usually turn into potheads, because they're just kind of coping with the loss of being a superstar. And then comes where it's the time for the kids who grow beards in freshman
that shit's
year.
Crazy to me.
Those are the kids who are good up until about junior year, because they hit it really quick.
Yes.
But then they falter because they're done. Their body grew. They grew everything they were going to grow for the rest of their life in 1 year when they were 15.
Yeah.
And then it's the rest of
Isn't
us.
that nuts when you see like a dude? There was a kid in my grade who was he had a beard and was bald by the time he was a senior.
We had a bald
And
guy
it's like
at our high school.
And then like he had a girlfriend. She was like fucking a 50-year-old.
Yeah, man.
She's like 16, dating a fucking dude who's 18, but he's a fucking. You might as well be a
Dude.
They like dudes who get beards when they're 14 age like chihuahuas.
Balding in
They just fucking start shaking.
They really do.
Just-
Dude, balding in high school has got to be so tough.
Yeah.
That's got to suck so bad.
Yeah.
You just, like, it's over.
Yeah.
What do? You get hair replacements?
You wear hats.
You wear, yeah.
Thank
but my
God.
school, you couldn't wear hats. We weren't
Yeah,
allowed
you
to
can't
wear
wear
hats
hats either in high school.
Isn't that weird? The amount of shit that they would like not let, like, why can't I wear a hat?
Did you cheat in high school ever? Like on tests?
Dude.
What was your cheating
constantly.
method?
Sit next to Kindle.
Yeah, shout out Kendall.
Shout out to Kendall Morgan. She helped me pass Spanish. But there's all sorts of stuff. There's all sorts of, but mostly I was directly off the paper. But then some classes, they do that fucked up shit where they hand out different tests.
Yeah.
That's bullshit, dude. They should not be allowed to do that. If I can cheat and successfully cheat and you don't catch me, I should get to pass. I should get to pass history class if you can't figure out that I'm cheating. I don't know.
Yeah, it's another thing that I think is fun too, because I remember it's always like that argument where people go, well, you'll never use this in the real world. People will say that, and it's like, yeah, but you know what you have to do in the real world is shit you don't want to do. So in reality, I think that you do learn something by doing something that you won't learn in the real world. It's more like,
yeah.
Well, guess what? When you're working at your fucking desk job and your boss goes, I need the annual reports in by 2 p.m. tomorrow. It's the same thing as your fucking reading teacher going, you're gonna read this and give me like an analysis.
You have to read the Iliad.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I guess.
Yeah, it's the same thought.
I don't know. For me, it's more
Conditioning.
like
You're conditioning to be a sheep,
Yeah,
dude.
you are. Yeah, that's what it is.
It's conditioning.
Huh?
You get broken down, dude.
Here we go. Let's open our third eye for this.
Yeah, dude.
It
does what it's told.
It's more like, why the fuck did I have to pass trigonometry?
Because now because it's sick.
What is sick about trigonometry?
Dude, I didn't do trig. You sound smart as hell to me right now.
Yeah, that's true. I was kind of smart.
Dude, I took
cosine.
I tell you what,
That's a thing.
I took in college. I took math for liberal arts.
What is that? What could that possibly be?
It's just me and moms.
Yeah.
Trying to remember algebra.
Math for liberal
Yeah,
arts.
totally.
I can't even understand how math could possibly
B for liberal arts.
Yeah.
That will sort.
If you sold 50 tickets to the local play at $10, what is it even for?
Yeah, it's
If you spent $100 on a canvas and $50 on paint, how much money will you lose not selling your art? That's like all that it is.
how much money is your divorce lawyer for when your husband gets sick of it?
Yeah, exactly. That's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's nuts. They do have a lot of. What else did I take? I took introduction to. Dude, I took. So when you go away if you're out of school for the university I went to, if you're out of school for longer than like 2 years or something after high school, if you took a gap, you had to take a introduction to college class, which was also like disrespectful.
Yeah.
It felt like the whole thing felt dude. Okay.
I'm ready.
No, I can't talk about it.
What? What the fuck is that?
'Cause it's okay.
Dude.
I'll say it. Okay, I'll say it. There was a. No, it's gonna come out awful, and I don't want it to. Cut it.
Yeah.
It's just like crazy because it's like, well, what the fuck is this then?
Well, maybe he was passing the classes. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't finish college, man.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't even finish. I mean, I basically failed out. I mean, I barely didn't fail out of the first year, and then I just stopped going the third semester, my second year. Or the first semester of my second year. I just I couldn't do it. It was just not interesting enough, and I didn't care. And I was on Xanax and pain pills.
Did you?
That's mostly what it
you
is.
just did.
wasn't it?
You just went to community college, right?
No, I went to
A university?
Yeah.
What university?
University of Central Oklahoma. Roll Coes, baby. I was actually thinking about this because I played golf with a guy, my friend Cody, who went there, and I didn't finish school there. Am I still? Do you have to graduate to be an alumni?
Yeah. What the fuck?
I don't think you do, man. I think alumni. Just
I talked
means
to a recruiter. Am I a veteran?
I think alumni just means I went there, man.
You visited?
Yeah. Well, if you're dishonorably discharged, are you a veteran?
No, I don't think so.
It's a good question,
right?
isn't it? It's a
You
good
don't get
question.
benefits.
Well, but that doesn't make you not a vet, does it?
I think it becomes
Let's
a question
see.
of morality.
If you don't graduate college,
I wouldn't consider
are
you
an
well.
alumni. Let's see. Yes, you are an alumnus if you attend a college or university, even if you don't graduate.
That's stealing valor,
The term
dude.
alumni refers to former students of an institution, and the specific criteria can vary by school, but generally only requires some level of attendance. I did that. I attended.
Dude, I do not agree
attended
with
some.
that. You're not an alum, dude.
Well, you're wrong. So, are you a veteran if you're dishonorably discharged? Ah, no. A person who's dishonorably discharged is generally not considered a veteran. Wow.
That's where we draw the line for this fucking country.
Yeah, if you're dishonorably discharged, you are not a vet. But I am an alumni of the University of Central Oklahoma. Roll Coast, baby. Let's go Broncos.
Dude, it is fun when you talk to me hanging out with, like, sometimes it's because when people find out that you're in the military, they'll bring up after shows. I have this happen a lot. People will be like, oh, I was also in the Army. And they go, oh, what years were you in? And then they'll be like, 2013 to 2014. And then you go, I'm like, well, what does that mean? What happened? What did you do? What did you do to get you in trouble to get kicked out? Because getting kicked out, you know what is nuts is you get kicked out for smoking weed, which I'm like, that's like nuts. They like, I mean, whatever. I get it, I guess. It's more about like I think it's all about, you know what I really think? It's the same thing with what I was saying earlier. I think most things in the military or just in when you're getting the government is like standardizing something. It's just more about like you do what you're told.
Yeah. Well, okay. So you can get kicked out without being dishonorably discharged, right?
You can get discharged under honor. It's like other than honorable. It's like OTH, which is other than honorable. You can get medically separated, and then you can also get dishonorable. There's another one too. I don't
Because
remember.
we know somebody who was
Anthony.
Well, yeah, I didn't know if
He talks about it.
I didn't know, like, he got kicked out for smoking weed,
yeah.
but I know that he is still a vet. Like, he's
still retained his,
not, okay.
I think he did like enough that they like kind
Nice.
of, I think they kind of like hooked him up. It also depends on whether or not they like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's like, you know, it's the same way that it's like, if you don't like him, just like, get him the fuck out. Who cares?
Yeah.
They can really, truly make your life like hell. Have I told you? I mean, I've talked about it before, but there was this thing right when in the middle of, okay, so like it was 2016. No, it was 2017. I was about to get out. I'm like 2 months from getting out. My entire unit all got out before me. Everybody that I was like friends with, I deployed with, they all got out. And so because I was the last person, I was the literal last boot drop for my unit right before we went on like a MEU. So that means like a military expedition unit. And so we deployed. Everybody that gets back, they get out within the first month of getting back. Basically, it's kind of like they do all the stuff to get them separated, whatever. So then I'm left being the only guy in my unit that was like deployed with my previous platoon that didn't reenlist, and all the guys that reenlisted went away. So I'm literally by myself in a company that like everybody that I just deployed with all these younger kids, and now I'm the most senior NCO other than like two dudes in different companies or different platoons. So everybody leaves. Then there's a social media crackdown where people are getting in trouble for doing like, there was this thing called Just the Tip of the Spear. Have I told you about this ever?
Just the tip.
Yeah, literally. That's the joke. And so it was a Facebook page where there was like
a bunch of military guys being gay. Who would have thought?
Yeah, it was a Facebook page where they were sharing nudes from like lady service members were like getting all their nudes posted on there. It's like
Jesus
not great,
Christ. Yeah,
not a great thing at
cool.
all. So then the everybody was like, there was like a huge like social media crackdown where they were like, you can't post anything. Like, you're not allowed to post anything. They were talking about whether or not service members could even have social media. It was like a big thing.
Wow.
So in the middle of that, a guy that got out like a month afterwards, and I'm still have to be there for another year, post this video of on YouTube. I'm talking like we had a company wide or a battalion wide meeting. So there's like 3,000 people getting told like we are no longer allowed to post any of this stuff on social media, whatever. I'm talking 2 days later, a guy that got out a year prior posts this video, and it's everybody all fucked up at the barracks, and it opens with me looking at the camera going, fuck you, first sergeant, suck my fucking dick, you fucking boop boop. And then it just hard cuts to dudes fighting. And then everybody's getting fucked up and beating the shit out of each other. And then it keeps cutting back to me yapping. He like edited it nice. It was like, it was like good timing. And so, yeah, dude. And so then it goes on YouTube, and it's like, and he titles it the most clickbait title. It's like, Marine knocks out other sergeant, da 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 da. And it gets like 70,000 views. In the first day I get called into the office, it was a whole thing, dude. It was crazy. It was
like,
nuts.
So do you have anything to say for yourself? You're like, what? And then they just play it for you.
I had like
in
a
the
week,
office.
dude. I had like a week left, and they were literally like, we could fuck you if we wanted to. They were basically like, we have the ability to do this.
That's so
And they
crazy.
hooked it up.
Yeah.
But it was,
They're
dude.
like, luckily for you, this is edited super sick.
Dude,
So
it was
this is actually really cool, and you look awesome in this, so we are going to let it slide.
It felt like I was watching like the first 48, and my boy just gets McDonald's handed to him.
Yeah,
and I'm
you're
like, you
no,
motherfucker.
fuck.
You're going to run your mouth, aren't you?
It's like edited like a Project X party scene.
Dude, it kind of was.
That's so
Well, it
sick.
actually wasn't. It wasn't edited well. It was
But
like
it was edited.
It was edited like, you know, like the YouTube, like 2009 YouTube, where it would be like a transition slide and like text would pop up.
yeah,
It was like that. It was like Marine knockout sergeant, and then it cuts to them fighting in the barracks, and then it slides back to me being like, I'll fuck anybody. I'm like,
Yeah.
and by the way, I'm like 145 pounds in my eye. I'm all fucked up, so my eyes are going the opposite direction. I'm like,
so
oh, fuck
funny.
you up, and it's crazy.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that was like that was the most trouble I ever got in. And it wasn't even that crazy. It was just like they called me into the office and yelled at me for like an hour.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of sit there too. It's fun getting yelled at because you just have to like kind of sit there. You're just like,
You just sit there and like you'll feel their breath and spit while
Yeah,
they scream at you.
totally.
And then you just kind of go, all right.
yeah, you go, yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, I fucked up.
You're not wrong. This is not cool.
This is not I was not
cool.
a cool thing to do.
Yeah, we used to have a vice principal at school who would scream. He was a screamer, dude.
Well, dude, that just reminded me. You think that okay? When you don't realize that people in so you don't realize the people in the military can be like stupid. That are like, I mean, okay, that sounded
Well,
stupid. You think you would?
No offense, I
yes,
disagree.
Totally. I worded that poorly. You don't think that the higher up in a chain of command you would go, you would think that people wouldn't slip through the cracks and be stupid.
Sure.
We had a first sergeant that was like he was like we were about to get on a ship to deploy to do the mute thing, whatever. And he's talking to us and he's trying to be all intense. And he was talking about like, we gotta remain disciplined. And he was like, remember, gentlemen, God gave you fingers for 3 reasons. He was like, 1, to kill the enemy. 2, to measure your cover, which is like you do this in the military. And then he goes, and 3, to do other things. Like, what?
Brother, just say 2 reasons. That would have been cool.
Dude, you could have just went, he gave you fingers for one reason. Kill the enemy.
Yeah,
that would have been sick.
That
and then he
would've
went.
been super-
He just
for
stalled.
other things.
And for other things.
It's just like, I mean, it's like he might not be stupid, but he's just not good at riffing.
Hey, he's
That's
not good at
really what it
riffing.
is. It's
He's not
like
good at riffing.
On his toes, he kind of crumbled.
Well,
honestly.
that guy also had a bunch of funny quotes. Like he would be like, you'd be explaining to him why something failed or like something happened, not the way, and he would go, man, nobody wants to hear about the labor pains. We just want to see the baby. Another one.
I love that.
Another one. When you talk about getting, I got this from him. When you talk about getting laid, he'd be like, "Man, I got cheeks on deck last night. I got cheeks on deck.
Cheeks on deck.
Man, I had cheeks on deck last night." And then it's like, you're married and we're in Japan.
Yeah, okay.
How are you doing that?
Yeah, not cool, but
Hey,
okay, here you go.
What loophole have you found?
I'd never forget. There's a kid that when we were in high school, Clint. I mean, if I can't tell you, this is exactly the guy you're imagining. And one time we were roasting him for hooking up with this like ugly chick or whatever we were doing, and he was like, "Let me tell you one thing, brother. Pussy ain't got no face." And I was like, "Okay, all right." Honestly, pretty inarguable point. I mean, pussy does not have a face. Technically,
That's so funny.
So, yeah, good for you, man.
There's so many
guess.
quotes like that from pieces of shit.
Oh yeah.
Another one I've heard is new pussy's better than good pussy.
Yeah.
And it's like, brother, you could just like stay faithful to your wife.
Yeah,
you don't have to like.
You could just like not cheat.
Because that's the thing. It's funny in the military. This is another thing that drives me nuts about military movies. It's always the lady cheating on the guy when he's deployed. You never see.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
You never see the dude in Thailand butt fucking lady
butt
boy.
fucking lady boys. Yeah, yeah, it really is. It's like we
Getting
want to
some
pull at the
pussy.
heartstrings of like showing up after a year and a half long deployment and she's pregnant or has already had a kid or whatever,
and it's not his.
It's like what the fuck. But you never see him.
Hard cut. He's like he's haggling with the fucking Thai boy, being like, $30 to suck? Are you out of your fucking mind? I can do it for 15 down the street.
Yeah. That's very true.
I'm big into, now that we're talking about it, another thing that I've thought about too, which is funny. The military is just 90% like Mexican dudes, and I think it's so like mi español is más o menos now.
See,
I had a roommate named Martinez. Jonah.
Well, that was his last name. I bet you had a lot of roommates named Martinez.
Yeah, it's true.
What was his first name?
Jonah.
Jonah Martinez.
Shout out Jonah, dude. He's my
Biblical
fucking
and
boy,
Hispanic.
dude. But it's like, then my buddy Avila's, I used to have Thanksgiving with Avila's.
To be fair, you were also stationed in California, right?
Yeah, San
Southern
Diego.
California.
You don't get to choose, though.
Oh, so yeah.
So it's like anybody can go, like...
there are a lot of Hispanic people in the military.
Yeah, you can gain citizenship from it.
Yeah.
Not saying that's the only reason.
No, but I mean that's
people do that.
I mean, I'm sure that's motivating.
So it's the
some
same way
degree.
that you can, dude. Yeah, I mean it's set up
also, bro. Like
take advantage of poor people.
I truly think yes. The military.
So it's like you can get college paid for and become a citizen.
100%. And
get a Camaro too.
You can get a Camaro. You can get chlamydia.
Yeah. And as Josh is insinuating, Hispanics are poor people. And I didn't say that, but that is.
No, I was gonna talk about the college thing, and then we stepped on it.
Dude, nobody loves this country more than people who came here after not like who came here from another country. I truly believe that. Like nobody is more pumped about America than like a Colombian guy who just got here.
Oh, totally.
Like in Florida, dude, those people are so fucking patriotic. And it's crazy. It's also really funny because they switch up so quick. It's so fun. Like
build the wall. They get
people
racist.
from South America will take a boat to the shores of Florida and then get there and immediately be like, border security is a big issue.
Totally.
Like it's crazy how quick.
Totally.
I watched it happen so much in Florida. It's crazy how quick they change up. New shit. I'm on my new shit, dude. I don't want you guys here.
Well, I think they appreciate America more than people who are from here
For
appreciate
sure,
it,
dude.
It's
They
like
appreciate
you can get ice here.
Well, chill.
No, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean it like that. I meant ice.
Holy shit.
People don't have like you forget little luxuries. You get AC and ice, and it's not that those countries don't have it, but it's not as accessible as.
I think they have air conditioning.
Yeah,
but some of them they don't. Some of them they don't.
No,
You're correct.
it's not as easily accessible. That's for sure.
No,
dude.
for sure. And
we have Wi-Fi everywhere.
Yeah,
we have internet.
Dude, if I go to an establishment that doesn't have Wi-Fi, I'm furious.
Have you been out of country?
No.
You don't realize like other places are dog shit. Like America rules.
Yeah, and yeah. Well, I mean, like we're going through a tough patch right now for sure, but like for the most part, you don't think that. That's crazy.
Nothing in my life has changed.
Yeah, Josh.
Just kidding. I'm kidding. Obviously, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Things are bad.
Just two white guys being like, everything's fine.
I'm joking. I just said that to get you wild up.
Everything's so okay. No, dude. Well, when
Antifa Matt's coming out.
Bro, yeah. So I'm anti-fascist. Bold take.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, that's what it means. That's why it's so funny the way it's been like radicalized. It's
Totally.
like Antifa just means being against fascism, which is like a pretty big part of our country historically, based on like the wars we've been in, is like fighting fascism. And now they're like, these are terrorists. But when I was in Chicago, I went on stage, and the first thing I said is, wow, this is cool. It's the first time I've never done comedy in an active war zone before. And then I forgot what I said. I said something about ICE. It wasn't like super playful, but it wasn't like super serious. It was kind of playful or whatever. And it started the show on a pretty weird note. And then I realized, like, so first off, it's like, I would like to go on record and say, like, I don't find anything humorous about what's going on. I was just doing my best to be a comedian. But then I found out that like the manager of Zany's had been, whose name is Armando. I don't know his last name, but I imagine it's on the same note. It was like picked up outside, like leaving the club one night, was like thrown into an ICE van and driven around the city for like 2 hours while they tried to get him to admit that he was not a citizen. And then he didn't, because he is. And then they just like kicked him out of the van. And then like the Laugh Factory manager, ICE was trying to get into the Laugh Factory, and he shut the door on them, and they charged him for assault, and they threw him on the ground and arrested him for shutting the door on them. So like you forget, like I was like, that riff didn't really go very well. And then I'm like, there's literally people in here who have had like direct contact with this going on. Dude. And you go, right. My privilege was showing just a little bit there.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, man. It's
nuts that they do that. I've seen those videos. Have you seen people like, it's very viral, the people who just like they don't identify themselves. They have no badges. They just have like masks on, and they're like, come with us. It's like, get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about?
Bro, I have never felt more violence inside of my body than when I watch those videos. Like, I was talking to my mom the other day. I don't know, we might have to edit this. Not because of my mom, but because of what I'm about to say. Where I'm like, when I watch videos of unmasked, unidentified, armed people refusing to identify themselves and refusing to provide like warrants for arrest, like wrestling people down while they're armed, I go, I don't know if that's allowed on YouTube, but like
we'll cut it. But I agree with you.
But like, yeah, you go like, well, isn't that what this? I mean, not to take this turn in our pod, but like, isn't that like that is kind of the whole argument of the idea of the Second Amendment is literally that. Yeah. But anyways.
No, I know. I actually totally
fun topic. But
I totally agree.
I
agree that the fact that it's like it's the. Yeah, it's horrific.
Yeah,
it's all horrific, and I mean,
it is crazy.
And then now they're doing I'm very genuinely curious what's going to happen next election season.
Yeah, me too. Well, we're about to
find out.
We're gonna find out, but it's still a long ways away. I'm curious.
Well, I know that it's whatever.
Well, then we have the midterms and all that, which I'm gonna vote. You're
gonna vote?
Yeah, of course. I have fucked up the last couple rounds.
Wait, have you voted before?
I've voted almost every election.
Check the registry.
I did in 08.
I don't believe
in 08 I was a kid, but in 12 I voted for Obama for his second term, and I just thought a Kenyan would do a great job. And
okay, we got it.
So no, it's okay because I'm saying I voted for him, which I did. And then in 2016, I was in rehab, and they did not take us to the polling stations during that time.
I can understand.
And then in 2020, I filled out a mail-in ballot, and then realized that I didn't ever send it in. I found it when I moved out of my house like a couple years later that I was like, oh, I found this.
Well, you probably did vote.
Whatever. Yeah, somebody
Come on.
probably used my name and
Come
voted for
on.
Biden 100 times. That's why he won. Would have been 101 if I got that ballot in, but hey, we didn't get it.
Have you seen the Larry David sketch where it's like him in line and he asks the guy who he's going to vote for?
Yes.
So funny.
And then
They just go. He goes, "Who are you voting for?" The guy goes, "Chesney." And the guy goes, "I'm voting for Wilford. Should we just leave? We cancel each other out. Let's just leave."
Dude, that is such a brilliantly funny thing. Like
So good.
It's one of those. It's so simple and it's so good.
It's just right there.
And then it's like, I mean, honestly, kind of true. If they both left, didn't really make that much of a difference, right? But yeah. So yeah, I usually vote, but then I've tried to register to vote here like 100 times, and I keep fucking up or not doing it. I thought I registered and then I didn't, and then now I just got my Texas driver's license. Yeah, right before we moved to New York.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. No. Yeah. So now I'm going to be registered to vote. I'm gonna start voting in local elections, dude, just for people that I think have the best vibes.
Yeah, you go by hair.
Yeah, I go by hair. I go by hair. I go by height.
Hair and height.
And it's not. You'd think you want good hair and tall. I don't think you want that.
You really? That's what I would
think
want.
you want short. I think you want short for sure.
Short with good hair?
You want somebody to, yeah, maybe. Depends on what the hair is, but you got to go for somebody who has something to prove.
Ah.
Short people have something to prove. You'd know this. And because he's short.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you it's a medical condition.
Yeah, I know it is.
I have anterior pelvic tilt. I have short hip flexors. I'm shrinking penis size and height.
Yeah.
Every day I shrink a centimeter.
Yeah.
Or something.
Poor Ariel, man.
Dude, well, I didn't even know what I was going to try to get at. I was going to try to think of something. I couldn't, dude. I'm
she
not.
wants less penis. Yeah, she was getting tired of.
I got too much, man.
Yeah, she was getting tired of this little long, skinny guy.
Little skinny motherfucker, man. I be peeking around the corners. Oh, shit. My penis is like a colonoscopy tube.
That's a really funny way. It's got a camera on the end.
Got a GoPro.
Yeah.
There's got to be GoPro POV videos at this point. How would you even want that? Would just look medical.
It does. I've never jerked off to it, but you've seen it. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen basically all there is to see, other than the illegal stuff that I have no interest in seeing.
Yeah.
Like there's the videos of it going like inside.
Who's that for?
Who the fuck is jerking off to that?
There's a freak.
I mean, for every there's somebody willing to jerk off to every porn that's ever been created. So
Totally.
So that
Okay.
Okay.
There was this lady that I knew, and I don't know why that just sparked this. There's a girl that I knew from my hometown who had a tattoo on her arm that she got. She told me, have I told you this?
I don't think so.
This lady I know from my hometown got a tattoo on her arm, and it's and I asked her about it, and I asked her who did it and how much it cost, and she was like, "Well, I didn't have to pay." And I was like, "Oh," I was like, "How, the person?" And then she went, "Well, she's like, I blew him for it." You know what the tattoo was? It said "Mom" in a heart. Isn't that fucking crazy?
Oh.
And then she also said, I didn't have to pay. I went, I think you paid.
Yeah. And then she had to go home and be like, Mom,
look at what I got. Isn't that fucking nuts?
That's crazy.
Also, I was like kind of hooking up with her at the time. It totally was a turn off afterwards.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because I was like, it's the age-old thing where it's like, what do you think I am? And it's like, well, we figured out what it is. We're haggling back and forth.
Because it's one thing to like be hooking up with a tattoo artist,
yes.
And then he tattoos you for free. But to just blow the guy. Because it's also like, if it's just like a small little tattoo, it's like $150.
Totally. Well, that's the thing.
Which is actually you know what? That's a lot for some head.
That's not so bad.
That's not so bad.
That's also a thing that I've thought about too, which is, there's like the trope in there's a trope in like porn where it's like the pizza guy shows up and she's like, how can I afford this pizza? And it's like, it's Domino's.
Yeah.
It's $17.99. Are you going to fuck a guy for $18?
It's like, lady, you paid online.
You paid on, yeah. It's also nuts to be like, well, I can't afford this large, and it's always something. Well, this large sausage. It's like you don't have $16.
Yeah.
You're gonna let a guy fuck your butt for $18.
Also, I'm curious about.
Butt fuck.
You know what?
Butt fucking. Butt fuck.
There he goes. He's on.
Have you heard Rory Scoville's joke about you have to say butt fuck with an accent? It's so funny.
Butt fuck. Oh, he's in his tiny little jacket. What I'm curious about is, did she go there with the money prepared and go, I'll throw this on the table and see? Or was it a real live or die situation where she was like, God, I hope he wants head, or I'm not going to be able to get this tattoo?
Let's call her up.
Yeah, call her up. You'd be shocked.
Hey, are you with your
often.
husband? All right, good. Quick question.
Yeah, you'd be shocked how often that happens. I used to know a lady in Florida who was hooking up with her tattoo artist, but then she was still paying. I was like, God, what a deal for that guy.
Yeah.
Get some pussy and money. Bet, dude. What?
I think
more?
being a tattoo artist would be cool.
I think it would be cool.
I wish I had like an ability I wish I had like a skill.
You have a skill. You're good at stand up.
Yeah,
You're
but
good
it's
at writing.
right. But that's like
That's just as cool as being a tattoo
no,
artist.
dude. Being a tattoo artist would be sick.
It's just as cool. Dude,
Show up
bro, okay, yesterday I saw this video and it was black dude tattooing. He had the whole gear on, and then at the top, the question on the screen was, if you could get rid of any style of tattooing, what would it be? And he was like, American traditional. I think it's color book shit. I think my daughter could do it. I don't find it interesting. There's also a certain flavor of people that do that kind of tattooing that don't like the other flavors, if you know what I'm saying. Basically, just like being like, a lot of people who do American traditional are racist, which like the whole video made me upset because I was just like
Personally attacked.
I was just like, I'm covered in American traditional. I think it's great. It's also like the foundation
it's cool.
of modern tattooing. And it's like also like, okay, cool. What do you have? Like, what are you doing? You're doing a lion with blue eyes. Who gives a fuck? Like, whatever. Like, oh, you're so cool. And so like I was just going to go to the comments and be like, terrible take. Because I've been commenting on stuff lately. I've really been enjoying that. Like especially on TikTok, or if something pumps me up or if something pisses me off, I'm totally down to comment. And so I go to the comments thinking I'm going to leave something. The first 5 comments are like the most racist shit I've ever seen. And one of the guys sent this long message. I clicked on his profile. The first thing that was on his profile was a painting he did of Hitler. And then I was like, maybe I don't want to be on this side.
Yeah,
you know
dude.
what? This is fine. American traditional sucks.
Did you
It's
see the
fine.
dude in Iowa who dressed up as a Nazi?
Yeah, and then, dude, it's so crazy. We're in a really weird time.
No, we're in a
'Cause
really bad time.
We're in a bad time because not only did he go dress up as a Nazi and then go antagonize people in the street.
Not only a Nazi, Hitler.
And then, yes. And then because people were giving him shit and pushing him around, he hit a woman in the face. And then in the comments of the video that I saw, all of the top comments were people being like, she assaulted him first. And I'm like, he's dressed as a Nazi. And they're like, it's Halloween. Like, what? Like, what?
Yeah, Halloween doesn't give you a pass to be a fucking
bro,
Nazi.
It doesn't.
That's crazy.
It doesn't. It's so crazy. And there are people.
It's Christmas. You can't.
No,
there's no.
You can't. I can't go as a KKK member.
Yeah,
because
be
it's
like,
Halloween.
yeah. What are you talking about? That's like the same argument of when people do blackface. It's like, no, it's still crazy.
You can't do blackface. You can't dress as Nazis, and you can't go as the KKK.
And you can't dress as Santa for Halloween.
Yeah, well, no.
Can you dress as Santa for Halloween?
You can if you want.
That sucks.
I don't think it's good.
It's definitely not as bad as the others, but
I would say it's not as bad as the others.
But I saw somebody do that for Santa, and I went, well, that's almost that. I also don't know the rules on that.
Yeah, I don't.
You
know
can't
the
do that
rules
either. But also,
we do know the rules about Nazis.
Nazis is for sure you can't do that.
I was reading the comments and I was like, oh, fuck,
dude,
this is crazy. It's crazy that there's anybody in here going, well, she assaulted him first. It's like, yeah, he was dressed as a Nazi.
It's like one of those things where it's like, not to sound like I don't want to sound like a guy who thinks he's tough through a microphone type of thing, but it's also that thing where it's like, but like it does have consequences.
I would want to
like what you do has a consequence
in a way that I've never wanted to. I think I would legitimately take an assault charge just to be able to release my anger in that way because I've had a lot of it lately, and also like. Great publicity.
Oh, great.
Be the guy who teed
Gay
off on
comedian.
a Nazi.
Gay comedian knocks out a Nazi.
Knocks out Nazi. Come on, dude.
Brother, you're on Netflix.
We're selling tickets now, dude.
We're doing
Who
an
cares?
arena.
12 tickets in Las Vegas. Guess what?
Send
it's
me.
60 now. It's 60 now. Gay comedian knocks out Nazi. Yeah. Yeah. I was watching the video going, how is anybody not hitting this
That's
guy?
100%. How are they allowing him to be there? And this isn't even like, it's so basic that it's like
Yeah.
people were like using like I saw because I'm from the area that happened in, and
fuck.
people I know are like saying like, oh, everybody's taking this too fucking literal. It's a costume. It's like, what the fuck are you talking? It's not a costume. It's a uniform.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Exactly.
It's not a costume. It's a uniform, and he's dressed as a Nazi at a bar that I know from my hometown. It's like,
That's
hey,
crazy.
kick him out.
Yeah.
Hey, beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, that guy, like,
What are we
I don't
doing?
know, man. You should get the shit kicked out of you if you do that.
It's crazy.
That's just how I can't imagine. And then, like, the video, like, he hits the girl.
I haven't even seen this video.
Yeah, he hits the girl, and then everybody's just kind of like, whoa, whoa. And I'm like, if I do.
Nobody's jumping in afterwards?
I'm not a fighter. You know this. But I am an angry guy sometimes. If I saw a guy dressed as a Nazi punch a woman,
Shoot him.
I would go buy a gun.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hold him there. I'll be back. I'll be back. I've got my documents. Don't worry. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Walmart's open 24 hours here, right? Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be back, guys. Like, it's like, yeah, dude, that's crazy.
I just don't understand how anybody can rationalize it in a way that is anything other than, hey, this guy shouldn't be allowed to do anything now.
Where did he buy the uniform? That's like, you know?
It's probably inherited.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah.
It's probably his fucking great granddaddy's.
That's-
Because it's so. If you're trying to defend it with the argument of freedom of speech, it's like we won the war to make sure that freedom of speech can happen. They are the literal enemy of what freedom of speach is.
Yeah.
They were trying to commit. They were actively committing genocides.
Yeah, the route from like right wing extremist of like freedom of speech, let me say the words I want to say, to Nazi is really interesting because that is actually the opposite of
What freedom of speech stands for.
Yeah, exactly.
No, people were like joining at 14 years old to go kill Nazis because
Yeah,
they like loved
yeah.
America and what America represents and how horrific that enemy is. And then to go, no, it's freedom of speech. It's like so disrespect. It's like it's the most asinine. It's the most you're jumping through so many hoops to try to prove that you're just jumping through so many hoops to prove you're racist.
Yeah.
That's all you're doing.
Yeah.
You're like, no, it's freedom of speech. It's like, no.
Yeah.
Like, sure, but it's also like you can't. You're also wearing, and like, I don't know the legality of this, so I might be totally off. We should actually Google this quickly. I just think that it's such a sad time where you can do that.
I believe in freedom of speech, but not freedom from consequence.
Yeah, I like that take.
You should not be arrested for saying any words. You should be punched for saying some. You know what I mean?
I think that you should be arrested for some.
No.
If you're like inciting violence, that's like for sure a felony. Or not a
Well,
felony. You can get charged for that.
Yeah, inciting violence is a different thing, I guess. Like,
But I get what you mean. You're saying that like just because you say something doesn't mean that sure you're allowed to, but you can also somebody can feel a certain way after.
You ever see a video of like a white guy saying the N-word at Applebee's and then all the black guys beat him up?
Yeah.
That's
Dude.
freedom of speech. That guy's not going to get arrested for saying the N-word.
No.
But he did get his ass kicked.
Yeah. Did you ever
by the last people he wanted to get his ass kicked by,
Yeah.
for sure.
Did you ever see the video of the two families fighting on the dock?
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude.
The Alabama Slammer.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, dude. That was one of the best videos I've ever. That was
The
one
guy
of the,
swimming over to get his ass whooped is so funny.
That was one of the more healing videos that's come out in a long time.
so good.
I watched a really good video today. I think it was here in Austin. It's just like, it's called Are You Happy is the page. And this girl, I think it's like a documentary, but it's clipped up into stuff. And this girl's like, are you happy? And it's just like, it's this black dude on like a blanket outside. And he's like, yeah. And she's like, what do you think makes you happy? He's like, I'd say like pickles. She's like, why are you having? He's like, pickles. Like, I don't know. Like, if I don't have pickles, my anxiety goes through the roof. And then it's just him like eating a pickle. He's like, yeah, man, pickles are so good. And I was like, this rocks. It made me
wholesome moments.
I commented on that. I was like, fuck yeah, this is the content we need.
Yeah.
I'm a commenter now, man.
You know what? You're a commenter, and I've been drunk messaging. I'm a drunk.
You still doing that?
I'm drunk messaging JJ McCarthy.
I was about to say, I know JJ got one this weekend, bro. I know he did.
JJ balled out, and I went, dude, huge fan. You're the GOAT. People who doubted you, they're fucking going to get proven wrong.
Vikings best 4 what?
4-4.
4-4 team in the NFL.
Best 4-4 team in NFL history.
Oh,
baby.
right. Yeah.
I was so prepared, by the way. So prepared to... Dude!
We got him.
Oh, we got to go. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we got
I threw up on Sunday.
Oh, really?
I was drinking.
You were that drunk?
Oh, not even that drunk. I stopped drinking. I stopped drinking at like 4 or 5. And then I'm laying down at 2 a.m. and I upchucked. I woke up upchucking. I went, and I just spit out bile. Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening to the Friendly Fire podcast. Hey,